Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're gonna continue playing some more of this game, The Outer Worlds 2. So, yeah, let's hop right in and go for it. So we need to extract the data brick, whatever that means. I think we got another side quest though. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't. All right, we just gotta find our way up there. None of this looks like an easy thing to do. Should we talk to the lady?
I wonder if there's some way for the machines you've accessed to help me in my research. Please excuse me while I explore the various possibilities.
Oh, I'm about to sneeze, bro. Oh, this dude's alive still. What the heck?
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
God damn. Bro is taking a lot of bullets. Awesome. Let's see here. Display suppressive gas levels. Transfer storage tank suppressant to archive. Display gas levels. Return to root. All right, we're done. The vendor? I don't think we really need the vendor.
Would be a damn sight easier if we could.
Is this where we came from?
Our way through this place.
No, I feel like we are blasting our way through this place. Oh, I just shot a bunch of people. Where is she? What is she doing? Is she not shooting people too? Should have been a bad teammate. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Activate the fire suppression system. Why not? Can I turn it off? I guess it finishes on its own. Poor guy. Oh, so sad. Who is that? That guy looked important. And I think we killed him.
initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition rig for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Mobilizing.
Repugnant expungers. Go through them if necessary.
Passenger unit away. Charge before it discharges.
Gave it to him, bro. Now, were we over there already?
Investigating hostile intentions.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Standing by to simplify. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
There's scrutiny.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Better steer.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Untold business opportunities. How do I get over there? Is that somewhere we've been already? Go through here? No. How do we get over there? None of these doors are open, bro.
I wonder if there's some way for the machines you've accessed to help me in my research. Please excuse me while I explore the various possibilities.
How do I get through here, bro? Maybe this isn't the way. Try this again. Maybe I was supposed to go up there somehow? Up there? Oh, bro, there was an elevator right behind me. You guys just left me wandering around like an idiot.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet, rather
Convenient.
quickly, I found
Let's head
myself
over.
acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my after the now jetted auto-controller house. Given her always frigid demeanor, her disposition fostered a coincident. Without election, and now, when she ever wants to a flourishing relationship in the same state.
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Now, where do we go? We just leave? I hope so. Yeah, it looks like we do just leave. Let's fast travel. And then we'll talk to that person and then we'll head out. I was thinking about jumping down, but this looks pretty freaking high. Yeah, there we go.
Wait! Do not shoot! It's not one of ours. Watch
Wait,
yourself.
I could have swore we had to
Again?
talk to this person.
What can I help you with? In earnest? Thank you, stranger.
Okay, you're welcome. Let's go talk to this bro about it, though.
The lifts are once again working. As soon as we finish gathering supplies and rallying together,
You're welcome. I am exalted, guys. I want to steal everything. All right, let's go. Let us leave.
Prudence dictates we repel invasive elements.
Investigating. Moving to check things out. Someone keep an eye on me.
Junior Seer Amaryllis awaits you inside.
Felicitations on securing the archive. Though such an outcome was all but inevitable, the plan truly is unfailing. Moving forward, I'll function as your liaison for both Auntie's Choice and the Order, until such time as archive control has been transferred in its entirety back to the Order. In the meantime, restoring the archive to full functionality remains a top priority. If you've made progress in that area, I'd be pleased to record it.
All right. I took care of both cold storage and the thermal transfer.
Wonderful! Were we to operate the archive without proper heat distribution, the results would be disastrous. But thankfully, we no longer need to account for that deadly scenario. Punch processing and reactor control have hidden caches with useful items as well. Although, you probably lack clearance to know that. Forget I said anything. Well argued. Very well. I'm certain you will be economical about using Order resources, won't you? Simply use this phrase in the terminal on the archive's top floor. Enumerative exaltation. That will unseal the caches.
Nice, let's go.
Return when you've made progress.
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
Wow, thank you. A melee weapon I'm never gonna use.
Your call, Commander. Either we head to the reactor or punch card processing.
Let's go repair the reactor.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? The lifts were locked down. You'd need special permissions to override them. Phew. Thank the Sovereign. Or Consul. Thank the Consul.
Ready if you need a house call.
What did that do? Is that where... Do we go up here to get the... Oh, bro, I'm like stuck in the corner. I can't move. Okay. I was hoping... All right. I'm an idiot. I called the elevator. All right. I was hoping to go up to find these caches they were talking about. I don't know where these caches are. Oh, wow. I can't believe I shot and missed that guy after winding it up for so long.
Yeah. I thought the Order weren't capable of much more than sitting at a desk and calculating all day. But to build all of this, it really cramps the mind to think of what it must have took.
Reactor fire suppression system online.
Oh man, we need like a ton of fuses.
Reactor turret defenses online.
Do we want them online? I wonder if there's something we have to leave them on.
Reactor turret defenses offline.
So this one is for emergency first aid cache. Where do we get that?
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
All right, you know what we're gonna do? We have to put it in. We want the first aid one, and we want the ammunition one. I think we're just gonna have to end up fighting a lot for it. I think that's what we'll do. We'll leave the turrets on, and we'll open up the ammunition one.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
All right, and now maybe we just open it here.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable worth, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Appears we can adjust turret settings. Seal those doors from reinforcements. Open caches for health supplies or weapons. Could enable that fire suppression system we saw earlier.
I think we already enabled the fire suppression. All right, let's yeah, I think we just gotta go down there. Maybe the button for the fire suppression is inside.
Don't reckon this bunker mech will kindly invite us in for tea. Should we just fight that thing?
Prudence dictates it is the duty of every protected subject.
I'll handle this. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Little pick-me-up for you.
The capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges. Torpificator is charged.
Our beneficent leader.
Combatant observed.
Hell yeah, baby. We got guns. A shock assault rifle. 115 versus this one does 252, bro. We'll try it out.
Aimed assist replenishing my firearm.
I do it for you. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Back in.
Torpificator at ready status.
Battlefield medicine. Out of sight and on the way. Let's get you healed. Sight unseen.
Bro, this gun is actually really good. Time to loot everybody up. What am I supposed to do here? What is this?
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. All that remains is to re-enable punch processing and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
We gotta make sure we walk everywhere first. Where am I? How did I get outside? The freak? All right. Elevator up. I guess we did everything.
Yeah. And here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive. Hostilities on
What the heck? What is that thing doing here? Yeah, dude, this gun's good. I like it. It shoots super fast.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
Nope. Ain't coming down. But maybe this could act as a lift if we get things moving.
which way do we go? Down here, maybe? Hopefully this takes us down. Oh, no. So not here. Maybe we do have to jump down there. Maybe we could ride one of these things. Whoa.
Grass ready if you need a house fire.
Oh my god, that looks scary as hell. I thought that would turn off the lasers or something. Okay, we gotta follow one of these things. Oh man, this is scary. Yeah, we made it.
Now we gotta dodge bugs.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
We did it. Does this thing open up? Oh yeah.
I sense the rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central Interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face.
You just stopped talking, bro. What the heck? I wanted to hear more.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
Bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
I know which priority set to keep.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Easy, bro.
Priority control access nook must be through those doors.
Overt influence. Mindless indulgence.
Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the
questioner. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, radical.
Jesus Christ, bro, shut up.
Plan.
You didn't have none of these problems 5 minutes ago. What the freak?
Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, foster dependence, denounce interdependence, promote the informer.
Alright, bro, we're just gonna follow it. This one goes to a red.
Question.
Turn that off.
And consider.
Right.
What would your
This
neighbors think? I suspect
goes to a blue, keep it.
about you
This one goes to a yellow, turn it
Hold
off.
on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator.
This one goes to a blue, keep it. This one goes to a yellow.
Start now, and
This
I'll
one
wait
goes to a
dozens of
red, turn it
minutes.
off.
Why? You don't want
This
your
one goes
rivals
to-
win, then you drive a hard bargain.
There we go.
All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say, partners?
It should be only blue.
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again.
Brother, I'm never gonna figure this out. Well, this one opened. All right, maybe I just need to. Maybe this needs the thing. Am I supposed to be done, or what am I doing here? Do I push reset? I don't think this is right, but maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah, maybe that is right.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly faint simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing.
Oh yeah, dude,
Your
we're in.
input.
Time to process the Rift data. Finally.
Shall I proceed? Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
Let's say I stay on as your operator. What's the best idea for what to calculate next?
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions? There are so many calculations left to perform. Rift data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed, and it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Well,
All right.
we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
Go where the wind takes us.
Yeah? Well, I think the wind's taking me back to the ship before my arm freezes off.
I think congratulations are in order. Unless I'm mistaken, I gather you've accomplished your primary goal. On behalf of the Order and Auntie's Choice, I thank you for your efforts. This will most certainly help in ensuring peace. Now, the Calcaduceus...
I saw a video on YouTube today, and it was talking about this game, and they were saying that it feels like the game has like a freaking word like criteria or something. Like they had to say a certain amount of words at all times. This game feels like it never shuts up sometimes, bro. Like I just want to go, and it just keeps talking. It's crazy. On behalf of the Order and Auntie's Choice, I thank you for your efforts. This is the most certainly help in ensuring peace. Now, this, if you please. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution to science. When the history texts are written, you've certainly secured an honorable mention in Appendix B.
I fixed the conflicts with its priorities. Only the actuational priority set remains.
Ah, you are my new operator then. It is my simulated delight to meet you. In the interests of time, allow me to propose how next to proceed. I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then,
Yes, this will do perfectly.
I swear, like that right there. It would have sat there and just told us it's what it wants to do, which is exactly what it already did to me. Like I really didn't need to hear it twice.
Was determined, and may the plan guide you.
All right. Let's get out of here. Good Lord. All right, dude. So I had to go down 2 levels to go up to this level, I think. And that way I could finally find this freaking chapel right here. I found it. This is it. And that's it.
Love to speak of a grand plan. Of order complexity. For all things have a reason for existing, a purpose to fill. But what purpose is served by hundreds dying senselessly in the cold? The longer this interminable war drags on, the more convinced I become of the universe's dispassionate variability. I must reconcile with this reality. And if we cannot, then perhaps it is time we evolve a new philosophy altogether. It's certainly worth bringing up with the presiding bishop upon...
All right, so we got all 4 finally, bro. Now we can go talk to... Yeah, we can get the key from this dude.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well? In what manner can I assist you?
I located all the logs.
Oh, look at me, as giddy as a first-year novice. All right, let's listen. No, this isn't right. There must be some mistake. The beliefs advocated here are entirely in opposition with what the Order stands for. I don't suppose you have any other recordings less filled with, despair?
Nah, bro. You should be proud your members have just reinvented philosophism. These people sound like they're having breakdowns, not breakthroughs.
It's evident what happened. My colleagues must have gone quite mad in the isolation of their studies. Sad, but perhaps not unforeseeable. Only one certainty remains. These logs must be destroyed. I shudder to imagine the ramifications if other members of the Order were subjected to such nonsensical rantings.
All right. Probably the best.
Let's not be dramatic. Please understand, what's been recorded here borders on heretical. Scientism teaches that the universe is constant, rational, and inalterable. These proofs reject all of that reason in favor of some ineffable manifestation of personal will.
You should preserve the logs. No knowledge should be destroyed out of fear.
No, of course. You're right. Rejecting data out of hand only leads to confirmation bias. I will preserve the logs, if only to study where these scienticians went wrong. I believe I've promised you a reward. Here is that lockbox. I regret I don't have a key, but I'm sure you'll find some way to access its contents. Eventually. What other stray inquiries occupy your mind?
Okay. You didn't give me the key, dude.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you? Don't we all?
How come he's not giving me the key, dude?
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you? Impossible, I'm afraid. If you're determined, I recommend consulting with the presiding bishop on the matter. She can tell you. Don't we all? Nothing beyond what I already included. Of course I do. Landon, were his methods wrong? Unequivocally. General, but let's move on to other topics, please. All this fractious... Oh, everything within... My word, you should have seen the debates over the... And it was... Cloister has two things in abundance. Oh, do you think it mere coincidence?
What the freak?
Clearance order just came through. You're free to proceed into the lift.
How come I can't open the door? How come this guy's not giving me the key he promised?
Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you?
Let's see what happens if I tell him about his spy.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist? Oh, yes, I'm aware. Better to know the spy in our midst than receive a replacement. Besides, Miss Doyle's harmless, and she serves the best convictions at the parlor, bar none. Has she now?
You should do as she asks. Get her that sample.
This, after collecting the sample, mix it with this liquid tracer. It'll make the... I did not... Here, take this key. It will grant you access to...
All right, we got the key. Should we use this to make her special? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna give her the drug. We went through a lot to get this. I'm not gonna tamper with it.
Smart researchers patronize the scientific surplus. All they do is that algorithmically determined prices.
I hope you have good news for me. You remind me of my predecessor. Greedy as an equation is long.
Get money from her.
Wisdom to match. But very well. Can't say you haven't earned it. I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Aw, I'll remain in the garden a little while long, but who knows?
All right, we did it. So now... Okay. Yeah, baby. Let's go tell Ruth that we got the archive up and running for her. Hey, buddy.
Congratulations are in order. I just received word from Seer Amaryllis that the Calcaduceus has been returned, and that the archive is well and truly under our control again. She also mentioned a regrettable defect in its priority set that you were able to correct. Well done. Your role in this matter is complete. Auntie and I will handle it from here. But allow me to commend you again on your fruitful efforts to make this peace treaty possible. There is more good news as well. We studied the data you brought back from the crashed satellite, and we now have a way to reorient the satellites en masse from a protectorate installation, Oris Listening Post. Turning the entirety of the reticulum toward deep space will accelerate our understanding of the universe, and ideally lead us to stronger conclusions regarding how to stop the rifts. The Order, in partnership with Auntie's Choice, is now well positioned to triumph over the regressive forces of ignorance that have heretofore held Arcadia in stasis, all thanks to you. Your contributions have been many and varied, and I will not belabor the point by recounting them all here. But know this, when the final contest with the Protectorate takes place, wherever that may occur, you will have the full support of the Order and Auntie's Choice. I will, of course, organize our forces from here.
All right. We did it, bro. Now we can leave. We need to go to Auntie's office. I think we're done here, though. Oh, my back is so tired of this chair. All right.
This unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
All right. We'll do that next time. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We finished up that main quest. Feels good. And now we just got to go talk to Auntie Cleo, and then we can move on to like the next part of the story. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.